We're back for another day of Final Fantasy XIV after the dramatic events of the last quest, which I'm sure we will have a summary of in our journal. The legend of the not-so-hidden temple. Despite your success in navigating the Temple of Tricks and Traps, which was very annoying for me, the player. Despite your success, Ranjit has no intention of allowing you to leave after making quick work of the V's sisters, whom I originally thought were dead, but they are still alive. Ranjit comes barreling down the corridor towards you. His onslaught is cut short, however, when Y'shtola steps in the way to protect you with a barrier, because she has magical powers that fit the story all the time. The Ulmoran adjutant, finally taking notice of his general struggles, rushes to help him when he steps on a curious panel on the floor. The room begins to tremble, and soon they find the floor falling out from under them, forcing them to a corner opposite the exit, a gaping chasm now preventing their escape. All present expect a rescue party to arrive, though it remains to be seen if the Scions or Ulmorans will arrive first. Still, not wanting to risk an altercation, the adjutant makes a proposal. A number of the Blessed have been poisoned, and the adjutant is willing to provide you with an antidote, granted he and his commander are allowed safe passage out of the temple. General Ranjit is disgusted by this proposition, choosing to rid himself of the adjutant and any hope of saving the Blessed by kicking him into the chasm, along with the antidote. Without thinking, Y'shtola leaps into the void, grabs hold of the antidote, and tosses it to you before disappearing into the dark. Her last words continue to ring in your ears as Minfilia, Thancred, and Urianger arrive. General Ranjit has no time to react as he is summarily ensnared in an enchantment and sent down into the depths with a swift strike from Thancred's gunblade. A bittersweet victory, but victory nonetheless. With the antidote in hand, you take your leave of the pyramid with the Scions. The group is still reeling from Y'shtola's sacrifice, yet with the Knights Blessed all but knocking on death's door, you have no choice but to press on. Before rushing headlong into more danger, however, Thancred suggests waiting for news from Umet of the Ulmoran forces that entered Ixmaya. I don't remember that part. And here we are. Oh, Y'shtola, had we been but a few steps faster. Thancred has nothing to say. Wow, that's unusual. Why would she do such a thing? We should have tried harder to repel them. Everyone is sad. So again, I don't really think Y'shtola's dead. So I don't really feel anything. It was a very heroic sacrifice and all, but I don't think for 1 second she's dead. And if there was any doubt in my mind about it, the fact that Ranjit also fell down the hole seals in my mind that both of them are going to survive and they'll both be back later. Maybe even the adjutant will be back. Level 75, the Aftermath. Oh, dyes. Wow, I don't do anything with dyes. I bet these are different color greens. Deepwood green, Celeste green, and lime green. Almet is strangely quiet. Well, she did get beat up by Ranjit. Oh, sad music. Almet, please tell me you know that hole might lead out into the woods somewhere. No. Were there another means of exiting the temple, there is no question that we would know of it. But I fear that is of little consequence, for we have tried to mark the depth of the pit, and failed. To fall from such a height. But she has magical powers, you guys. Sister, I come bearing news. The Ulmoran soldiers and the children have fled Ixmaya. They abandoned Slitherbar as well, though they yet remain in the swamps near Lakeland.
Unfortunately, a number of the Blessed were poisoned while fending off the soldiers. One we believed to be of their order was found lost in Ixmaya, feverish and badly wounded. He was taken to Fanau for treatment, but I fear there is little we can do for him. He and the other Blessed will not last long without an antidote.
Then we must act quickly. If you've a spare vial, Minfilia and I can deliver it to the Blessed at Slitherbow. You and Arianje should return to Fanau and tend to the wounded villager there.
Okay, here's the vial that Ishtola sacrificed her life for. What about Ishtola?
I know it seems callous of us to leave, but she leapt into that hole for a reason. We have to save the Blessed, whatever it takes.
All right.
My sisters and I will remain here. We must be certain no soldiers are still lurking about. Come, Tiov. Let not Ishtola's sacrifice be in vain. To Fanau. To Fanau. For now. And I will interrogate you about your deep, dark secret that I overheard through a door.
Whoa, where? Whoa, oh, we teleported back. Okay, cool. I swear this music sounds very loud, and it's there all the time. Oh, you have green hair. You're the first green-haired one I've seen. I suppose they have dyes here, as well as anywhere else in the world. Perhaps the green dyes that I will receive as a quest reward. Loimet, are you one of the sisters? The Yulmoran soldiers are unlike anything I have ever seen, their leader especially, to outpace even our swiftest hunters. He is not to be taken lightly.
Well, he's dead now. He's at the bottom of a hole. Maybe.
Oh, Runar! No, not Runar!
Oh.
We've got to save Runar!
Heavens forfend, Runar. 'Twas he who forestalled the Yulmoran's possession, and in doing so afforded thee time to traverse the temple. Quickly, the antidote.
Quickly indeed.
Quickly, Tiov, I fear he hath precious little time.
I gave you the antidote, Urianger. Oh, I guess I didn't. This is a special restorative, uniquely crafted to cure poisons concocted by the children of the everlasting dark. Here, have some, Runar. Quickly!
Oh.
Are you all right there, Runar?
I will assist you
by sticking my hand inside your body. Runar still appears visibly pained. Perhaps he requires another dose of medicine. But then, if there's none left, who else will we give it to? The medicine seems to take effect as the color slowly creeps back to his cheeks. Cheeks, not cheeps. That was fast.
Master Matoya.
It would appear the worst hath passed, though his wounds yet want for mending. I shall minister to him forthwith. Alright, I guess I need to select a green dye, which I will never use, ever. I was going to pick Celeste green, but it looks like a terrible color green, so I'm going to go with Deepwood green.
And the quest is complete.